I think it's wonderful because fashion, when you really get down to it, is about expressing messages, and she wears those in a lovely, subtle way. It's not at all aggressive. She expresses messages that are really profound questions for society, but it's done in such an artistic and creative way. I really like it.
Haute couture represents the apotheosis of fashion, a beating heart of creativity and savoir-faire. Thousands of hours of work can go into a single item. Couture offers a window onto a multi-billion-euro industry. It's also a pillar of French soft power. Dior's latest offering by Maria Grazia Curie is a refined affair.
Magnificent, very beautiful. As ever with Maria Grazia, there's something that transcends beauty. There's something extremely powerful. She really shines a spotlight on female artists. We saw that on the walls, the works of art that were displayed, and the story that she tells, and those beautiful items of clothing. I thought it was great.
With a touch of feminism. No, a lot of feminism.
Yes, but it's not just a performance. It's something that she really has inside her. It's visible in everything she does, including everything she does for women in other countries with different cultures. I'm so impressed by her.
It's elegant, it's timeless, it is graceful, and I always think about it in terms of being a singer myself with melody. It's class, but it's timeless, and it's something very precious, something very unique.
Yeah, I think it's very empowering because when I wear it, I feel like myself. And then when you sort of feel like yourself, you can face anything, whether red carpet or the world or a meeting or whatever, you know. I think that's what she does so beautifully.
Another incarnation of French soft power comes in the form of Imane Ayissi. The former model is today one of the most in-demand designers to come out of sub-Saharan Africa. He's also a permanent member of the prestigious Chambre syndicale de la haute couture.
It's exceptional, and you have to ask yourself why.
Yeah, there needs to be more designers like him, especially as Haute Couture draws a lot of inspiration from African designers. So the honor they gave Imane is a result of his hard work and his talent, and it's important for those hallowed doors be open to other African designers who are so important to Haute Couture.
Imane Ayissi draws inspiration from sources as varied as ancient Greece, Rome and Africa to inform his signature look, sublime, innovative drapery.
C'est très subtil et drapé, et à le côté vraiment superposition.
Drapery can be very subtle. There's the layering movement, which African women know so well. You take a piece of fabric, you place it on top of another piece, and it takes on this new allure with volume and different lengths. And that's very interesting. Africa needs to understand that fashion is a real economic driver, a real machine. It's all about the money, the power of money. People need to buy, and that in turn will help our artists get ahead. To improve the way they work, to buy beautiful materials, and to hire assistants who work for them. It's all about progress. I think there's a lot of educating to be done on the African continent.
Sara Chraïbi, a former architect, lives and works between Rabat and Paris and was taught to sew by her Moroccan mother. The designer believes that Moroccan artistry must evolve continually to create the sartorial traditions of tomorrow. Her collection is called La Terre, or the Earth, an homage to the 2 million people affected by the earthquake that shook her homeland in September 2023.
These past months have been very emotionally charged, internationally speaking. It's been a difficult time. For me, this collection is sort of a hymn to resilience, to everything that can be rebuilt, to all those things that can flourish in spite of everything. That's what this collection is for me.
Traversons maintenant les apparences, or Let's Go Beyond Appearances, is the name of an exhibition conceived of by the Pompidou Centre that's given carte blanche to the famed fashion writer Laurence Benaïm. Couture looks are placed next to works from the Paris Museum of Modern Art. Here, an iconic Jean Paul Gaultier corset appears alongside a canvas by Willem Freddy called La Prière de la Religieuse.
Through his fashion, Jean Paul offers multiple acts of transgression because, in his own way, he's been fighting all those bourgeois taboos for years. In the 1930s, Wilhelm Freddy was accused of being a pornographer. He was even jailed. And what JPG's fashion is, well, it's a sort of manifesto. He's traveled the world, but he's always defended a vision that's powerful, generous, colorful. That is, a vision of absolute freedom.
You're absolutely right.
I have nothing else to add. She said everything so well, so beautifully. And in any case, I'd like to say that I think this exhibition is wonderful. It's so interesting. And it's absolutely as wonderful as your writing.
After the Jean Paul Gaultier show, one icon greets another. The Irish designer Simone Rocha is the 6th person invited to design a House of Gaultier collection since Jean Paul presented his final collection in January 2020, after a glittering 5-decade career. A reminder that French soft power isn't afraid of a little power sharing.